Tilly's Big Blue. Chapter 1. The Spin-tastic Hatchling. The warm night air settled over the beach, the moon casting a silvery glow on the soft sand. All was peaceful, calm, serene, until wiggle, wiggle, pop. A tiny head shot out from the sand like a cork from a bottle. Tilly the tiny turtle had arrived. "Whoa! The world is huge!" she squeaked, her big round eyes blinking with excitement. She took in the scene, waves crashing, siblings flapping toward the water, stars twinkling overhead, and immediately forgot she was supposed to follow them. She wiggled her flippers. "All right, let's do this." She took one determined step forward, whoosh, and immediately tumbled head over flippers down the sandy slope. "Way! Oh, wait! Ouch! Oh, I meant to do that!" she chirped as she landed upside down with a small plop. After a few frantic wobbles, she flipped herself over, shook the sand from her shell, and grinned. "Okay, take 2. This time she got her balance, sort of, and took a careful step forward. But instead of crawling like her siblings, she started spinning. Spin, 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 where? She zigzagged past her confused brothers and sisters, narrowly missed a sleepy pelican, and booped straight into a grumpy old crab. "Hey, no time for dancing," the crab snapped. "The ocean won't wait for you." Tilly blinked up at him. "What if the ocean wants to dance?" The crab groaned and scuttled away. All right, I'm going." Tilly giggled, twirling toward the waves. She aimed for a graceful entrance, but miscalculated her spin. Splash! She belly flopped into the water with all the grace of a falling coconut. But she made it, and her adventure had only just begun. Chapter 2. Ocean Rules and School Cool. "Welcome, little ones," rumbled Grandma Tina, the wise old sea turtle. "The ocean is vast and full of wonders. But to stay safe, you must remember the rules of the ocean." Tilly flapped her flippers eagerly. "Oh, I love rules. Rules are great. Tell me all the rules." Grandma Tina raised a flipper. "Rule number 1, stay away from shiny things." Tilly gasped. "What? But, shiny is my favourite." Grandma Tina chuckled. "That's exactly why it's dangerous. Humans leave strange things behind, and some of them can be very harmful." Tilly put a flipper to her chin, nodding seriously. "Got it. No shiny." "Ooh, shiny." Something silver floated in the distance, catching the moonlight like a treasure chest of dreams. Tilly's pupils became saucers. "Shiny," she whispered, spinning toward it before she even realized her flippers were moving. Before she could grab it, a blur of orange darted in front of her. "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Abort mission!" a fast-talking clownfish shouted, blocking her path. "That's not food, rookie. You don't want to snack on a soda can." Tilly blinked. "A what now?" "Name's Finn, and this here's Bubbles," the clownfish said, pointing to a very round, very nervous-looking pufferfish. Bubbles let out a tiny squeak and immediately puffed up like a balloon. "Danger! Where? I don't like danger." Finn sighed. "Relax, buddy, she's just overly enthusiastic." Tilly beamed. "I am enthusiastic. I'm also an excellent dancer and a spinner, and I just met you guys, but I think we're going to be best friends forever." Bubbles deflated slightly. "Oh, okay," Finn smirked. "All right, new kid. Rule number 1 of the ocean. Be careful." Bubbles nodded frantically. "Yes, be careful. Step 2. If it smells like food but doesn't move, don't eat it." Tilly gasped. "Wait, do some things pretend to be food?" Finn nodded. "Oh yeah, jellyfish, sometimes plastic bags. And let me tell you, Plastic bags? Worst meal ever. Tilly made a dramatic face of horror. Noted. No shiny things, no fake food, and no belly flopping into new friendships. Got it? Finn grinned. I like you, kid. You're weird, but I like you. Tilly beamed. Weird is my specialty. And just like that, her adventure in the Big Blue got even bigger. Chapter 3. The Search for Luca. Tilly, Finn and Bubbles zipped around the reef, weaving through glowing coral and darting fish, their laughter bubbling through the water. The ocean shimmered, seaweed swayed, and everything was perfect. Until Finn suddenly stopped mid-swim, his eyes wide with panic. Guys, my little brother Luca is missing. Tilly froze mid-spin. Who's Luca? Finn flailed his fins. My little brother. We were just dancing together, and now, poof, he's gone. Tilly's eyes widened dramatically. Search mode activated, she declared, flipping onto her back like a dramatic secret agent. Roger that, Commander Finn. Operation Luca recovery is a go, Bubbles gulped. Oh no, what if he got eaten? Or worse, what if he got lost near the deep? Finn glared. Not helping, Bubbles. Then a shadow moved fast. A fine net drifted through the water, tangled in seaweed. Inside, wriggling frantically, was a tiny yellow fish. Luca! Finn shouted. The net was sinking, dragged down by the current. Luca flailed, his tiny fins too weak to escape. Tilly gasped. No worries, I got this. She flipped upside down. Spin mode engaged. With a wild twirl, she whipped up a swirling current, sending seaweed and bubbles flying. The whirlpool wrapped around the net, loosening the knots just enough for Luca to wiggle free. Luca darted out, gasping. Whoa! That was amazing! Finn tackled him in a hug. Never do that again. Got it? Luca giggled. But I was dancing. Tilly, still spinning, bonked into Finn. Mission accomplished. Time for celebratory spinning. Bubbles sighed. I need a nap. Just as he tried to close his eyes, bonk! A floating plastic bottle smacked him right in the face, making his left eye turn slightly blue. Pfft! Bubbles got even bubblier. Tilly cackled, twirling in delight. Luca giggled. You're like a pufferfish, but with bruises. Bubbles groaned dramatically. Why me? But Finn wasn't laughing. His face was tense as he pointed toward the surface. Above them, a huge boat loomed like a shadow bobbing on the waves. The water around it was littered with broken nets, plastic bottles and food wrappers drifting down like eerie confetti. Music blasted from the boat, muffled but loud enough that they could hear humans shouting, laughing, and... Tilly squinted. Are they dancing? Finn's jaw clenched. Yeah, and also dumping their trash into our home. Luca's fins trembled. That's awful. They don't even care. Tilly's excitement faded as she watched the mess spreading through the water. Finn exhaled slowly, his voice grim. Guys, our ocean is in trouble.
The ocean is our home, little Tilly, a place where love and currents flow. The moon will guide you, stars shine brightly, feel the waves, they'll help you grow. Hold the water close, let it hold you. Listen softly, hear its song.
Chapter 4, Operation Clean and Green. Tilly remembered something from long ago. When she was still inside her egg, she had heard her mother's voice. The ocean is our home, little Tilly, she had whispered. We must keep it safe because no one else will do it for us. But when Tilly hatched, her mother was gone. Grandma Tina had only said, "Many of our friends have disappeared because of the pollution and waste humans leave behind." Tilly carried that memory with her, the warmth of her mother's voice lingering like a fading echo in the waves. She had no idea what had happened to her mother, only that she was missing. Sometimes late at night she would stare up at the shimmering surface of the water and wonder, was her mother out there somewhere? Had she left to find a safer place, or had the dangers of the ocean taken her away? It was a mystery that made her heart ache, and now watching the floating trash, the suffocating nets and the careless humans above, Tilly felt a fierce determination rise in her tiny chest. She wouldn't let the ocean become a graveyard, not if she could help it. "We need to do something about this. We go save ocean," she announced, flippers waving wildly. Finn blinked. "But how? That's a big job, little turtle." Tilly tapped her chin, thinking as hard as her little turtle brain could manage. Then, suddenly, "We scare them away," she declared dramatically. Bubbles gasped, "Scare them? Like boo!" Finn tilted his head. "Tilly, humans are huge. What exactly are you thinking?" Tilly grinned mischievously. "A ghost ship. Oh!" She wiggled her flippers spookily. "We make them think the ocean is haunted." Finn and Bubbles exchanged looks. "I kind of like it," Finn admitted. Bubbles whimpered. I don't like it." "Come on, it'll be fun." Tilly spun in excitement, nearly bonking into a startled octopus. "We'll use glowing jellyfish for spooky lights, make eerie noises with whale echoes, and I'll do my signature spin of doom to make the water swirl all scary-like." Finn's eyes lit up. "We could get the dolphins to jump under the boat and make the shadows look like sea monsters." Bubbles shivered. I guess I could puff up really big and pretend to be a ghost fish." "Yes, perfect. Let's do it." Tilly cheered, punching the water in excitement, then immediately spun herself upside down. "Oops, I meant to do that." It was time to haunt those mean humans. Chapter 5. The Great Ghostly Spectacle. Tilly, Finn and Bubbles gathered their spooky recruits, glowing jellyfish, chatty dolphins and a deep-voiced old whale named Groovy Blue, who had the most impressive ghostly wail. "All right, team," Tilly announced, pacing in front of them like a very tiny but very determined leader. "Tonight we make history. Tonight we become ocean ghosts." Bubbles gulped. "Are we sure this won't make them mad?" "Of course not." Tilly grinned. "They'll just be so spooked. They'll never want to mess with our home again." Finn smirked. "I love it. All right, everybody, positions." Phase 1. The Lights of Doom. The jellyfish lined up just beneath the boat, their bioluminescent bodies pulsing in eerie green and blue. They bobbed in synchronized movements, creating glowing, ghostly figures that shimmered in the darkness. From the boat, it looked like eerie spirits rising from the depths. "Whoa! Did you see that?" a human voice shouted from above. "Dude, I think the water's haunted," another yelled. Tilly cackled. Hey, and that's just the beginning." Phase 2. The Sounds of Terror. Groovy Blue took a deep, rumbling breath and let out a long, haunting wail that echoed through the sea like a lost soul. The dolphins joined in, making high-pitched, unsettling giggles that sounded like ghostly laughter. Up on the boat, a man dropped his drink. Did you just hear that?" A woman clutched her friend's arm. "I told you the ocean was cursed." Phase 3. The Spin of Doom. Now it was Tilly's turn. She grinned, wiggled her flippers and took a deep breath. "Spin mode. Engaged." She launched herself into a wild, high-speed twirl, creating a powerful whirlpool that rocked the boat above. Bubbles puffed up into an enormous ghost fish, floating ominously, while the dolphins swam underneath, casting monstrous shadows. The boat lurched slightly, sending partygoers scrambling. "We have to get out of here," someone screamed. "Abandon ship," another shouted. In a flurry of panic, the humans sped away, leaving behind their nets and trash as they vanished into the night. The victory lap, as the last of the boat's lights disappeared into the horizon, the ocean creatures erupted into cheers. "We did it!" Tilly spun excitedly, nearly knocking Finn over. "That was the best ghost show ever!" "Honestly, I kind of scared myself," Bubbles admitted, slowly deflating back to his normal size. Groovy Blue chuckled. "That was the most fun I've had in years." Finn grinned. "And look, the humans left in such a hurry they didn't take their trash with them. Now, we can clean it up." Tilly beamed. The ocean had won. And as she gazed at the vast, beautiful blue around her, she heard the faintest whisper in the waves, her mother's voice. "The ocean is our home, little Tilly, and you are its hero." With a deep breath, Tilly smiled. "All right, team, let's get to work." And with that, the great ocean cleanup began.
Tiny turtle swim, swim, swim. Tiny turtle spin, spin, spin. Hide inside your shell, shell, shell. Peek out, all is well, well, well. Clean the ocean, keep it bright. For turtle friends, it feels just right. No plastic here, no nets in sight. A happy home, pure delight. Tiny turtle crawl, crawl, crawl. On the sand, you're small, small, small. Lay your eggs so snug, snug, snug. Baby turtles need a hug, hug, hug. Clean the ocean, keep it bright. For turtle friends, it feels just right. No plastic here, no nets in sight. A happy home, pure delight. The ocean is a special place for turtles, fish, and every race. Let's all help to keep it clean, so it sparkles.